Welcome back to AM Northwest, a procedure that can help you lose up to 9 inches in just weeks with no pain, no downtime, and no side effects. Sounds too good to be true, but here to tell us about Zerona is president and owner of Vanderveer Center, Dr. Elizabeth Vanderveer. Good to have you with us.
Nice to have you here.
All right, so this is being called, being heralded as a game changer in fat reduction. Tell us what you mean by that.
This machine is absolutely amazing. It uses low-level laser technology, which means it's less invasive than sitting under a tanning bed lamp. Not that you should go to the tanning beds. And literally, you lie there for 20 minutes per side, so 40 minutes a session, 6 sessions, and you can lose up to 9 inches of fat.
Does it hurt at all?
No, it is absolutely painless. You can listen to your iPod, you can read a magazine. The lasers don't actually touch your body. It literally is a machine that melts fat without you seeing, feeling anything.
Okay, we're taking a look at it here. And so how does this work? So how many sessions do you recommend? And have you had any experience with this?
Well, it's 6 sessions over a 2-week period, so it's very important that you get your treatments every other day for a series of 6, and then that's all you do. And a week after your last treatment, we'll measure you, and I lost 10 inches in the first time I went through this procedure.
It looks as if you can, you know, I'll say sculpt. You can decide where you're going to reduce this fat. Do the fat cells come back? I think a lot of people are familiar with like liposuction where the fat cells don't return. Is that true with this procedure as well?
Well, what is so amazing about this is that it creates a pore in the fat cell, and literally all the triglycerides and fatty acids leak out of the cell, go through the body, and they're metabolized as waste, and that fat cell is permanently shrunk. So as long as you maintain your weight, you will maintain the inch loss. Even more exciting is that this has been shown to decrease your appetite, regulating leptin, which is the hormone of appetite, and also it lowers your bad cholesterol and increases your good cholesterol.
Let's take a look at some before and after pictures because they really are amazing. And look at this, is incredible here.
This is my patient, the first patient to undergo the treatment at Vanderveer Center, and she lost a total of 7.5 inches between the bra line and her belly and her buttocks.
Can you do more than one area? In other words, can you do tummy, back, thigh, all at the same time?
You can. The laser allows you to cover about 3 feet if you wanted to, but most of the patients of mine want to focus on a particular area, say the midsection and then maybe the thighs or the buttocks. But for a man, say, that wants to get rid of a love handle or a tire, we would focus the laser just in the center.
Or maybe just a pile of tires?
The good news about this laser is it actually works well on people with fat. It does not work very well on patients without fat. So it's actually something that's really, really exciting because it's for the majority of us.
Is there anything they have to do after treatment or during treatment? Is there, I mean, a special exercise routine you have to follow? Is there a special anything you have to change about your lifestyle?
Obviously, we want you to eat healthfully, not drink to excess, of course, and certainly never smoke. But the details of the program are so simple. What's really important to know is that it is a medical device and it needs to be obtained at a medical doctor's office, and so you want to work with a board-certified physician. We treat this very seriously because your results are basically what we're looking for, and your safety is of utmost importance.
I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to do this.
I'm signing up.
No. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. May I do this?
You can. We just brought in our second Zerona laser.
Over the last couple of weeks, I've been treated at Vanderveer Center with Zerona, a revolutionary new fat reduction laser that actually melts fat away, and I'm going to share my results with you today. So we welcome back to AM Northwest, board-certified internist and president of Vanderveer Center, Dr. Elizabeth Vanderveer. Dr. Vanderveer, good to see you again.
You too.
I will tell you, I'm completely amazed by the results, and it's such a motivator. I lost a complete pant size, and then I went in for measurements this week and lost 4 inches around my hips, and then it was a total of 7 something inches, right? 7.5?
7.5 inches.
Yes, it was amazing.
Yeah.
And what I don't explain to people how it works because it's completely painless. It's like going into a tanning bed. You just lay there and roll over, and that's about it.
Well, I first want to say that you look incredible. I can see the results from head to toe in you, even though the results in terms of the inches were 7.5 around your core. You look thinner and you look healthier. So fantastic, and kudos to you for going through it. The best part is it
Took
is
no effort on
something
my
for
part.
everyone.
Yeah.
You basically lie underneath the laser, and light shines on you, almost similar to being in a tanning bed.
Right.
And literally, the laser doesn't even touch you. There's nothing that you feel. And 2 weeks later, after 6 sessions, you lose inches. We've had patients lose a modest amount, say 3 inches, up to 17 inches
Wow.
in just 2 weeks.
You had good results as well,
I lost
right?
10 inches off of my core, and it's still working. And I am so thrilled.
Wanted to show some before and after pictures because that's what convinced me to try this.
Right.
This is an amazing before and after
This
shot.
is our own patient, the first patient at Vanderveer Center to have Zerona, and she had phenomenal results, 7.5 inches off of her core.
Wow.
She dieted, exercised, did everything right, but Zerona was able to get her over her kind of
The hump.
slump.
Yeah.
The hump and the
well,
slump.
especially after a certain age, like I turned 50 and it's like nothing's coming off. So
Right.
this really worked.
It works. And as a scientist, as a board-certified medical doctor, this is the kind of thing that you just dream about in medicine, that you hope something like this will come along in your lifetime, and it has. It's fantastic.
So people want to know, is it safe?
Absolutely. I would not have it in my office if I didn't do it myself, if I wasn't a patient, and if it wasn't going to provide real value to my patients. So it is safe, it's effective, and it decreases your appetite and increases your good cholesterol and decreases the bad cholesterol.
And how long do these results last? Is it the same as when you lose weight on your own?
It lasts as
Or
long as
lipo?
you're in the treatment. They're not sure exactly how long the results will last, except to say that if you don't gain weight, you will not gain the inches back. Those are permanently lost inches.
Wow, that's
So,
fantastic.
It is. It's
And
amazing.
Thank you again, because it's got me motivated now. I mean, really, once
Right.
losing that pant size has me motivated to go out there and work out. So it's amazing what
And
it does.
it's, why wait for New Year's for a New Year's resolution when you can look great by New Year's?